Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Naked Air. I'm your host, Libra. Let me tell y'all, I used to work for one of the biggest event planners in Ohio. It's good to be an understudy because you learn a lot from people if you pay attention. People used to call all the time, and depending on where the event was even being held, he wouldn't even take the call. I remember I used to think, dang, he ruthless, just dogmatic, right? He wasn't. It's just that he had put in his time, he had paid his dues, he had been in the business years, and he had a set price. And if you having it at a place where some of his decor costs more than, surely you can't afford them. Stop being afraid to charge what you're worth. Granted, your product needs to be good. Your services need to be good. Listen to people who would critique you, and if it's helpful for you, then change it. My hairstylists, my bakers, my event planners, stop being afraid to ask, why did you leave? Why did you switch? What was it that I did? How can I make you come back? Hear what they're saying. People will tell you the reason they left if you ask them. Now, if you know your worth, and you are good and people continuously tell you you're good, don't be afraid to charge what you charge. And don't bite your tongue on it. I'm telling you, I used to get people all the time to say, oh, I called the baker and they wanted this amount, so I called you. Huh? For what? I'm more. I'll cost more because it's just me. It's my time. It's my effort. I'm up for 2 days straight baking a wedding cake. It's just me by myself. So I'm going to be more than the baker because I don't have employees that I'm paying. So with that being said, don't bite your tongue on your price. It's you that have to decide. Are you in a business for gas money? You know, are you just dipping some strawberries to fill your tank up? Or are you really in a business for your cost of living, for your way of life? Because I can tell you, with baking and everything I've done, event planning, I had to leave some people. Okay, it's just business. It's nothing personal. Some people that I love, family, friends and stuff, but if they couldn't afford my price that I knew I was worth, then I lost them. But that's okay because you may lose a group of people, but you're going to gain the group of people that's going to afford your cost of living, that's going to afford your way of life if that's the grounds that you stand on. So know your self-worth, decide if it's gas money or your cost of living. And if it's your way of life and it's the way that you eat and you're good at your profession, at what you do, stop biting your tongue. Don't be afraid to skyrocket. Stick to your price. And the people you lose, you still love. Business, nothing personal, but you'll gain much more on the other side if that's what you're striving for. I was understanding of you. Don't get me wrong. If you could get a cake from a grocery store using your EBT, that's fine. Not knocking that at all. But understand me. I'm in a business and I need money. That's how I ran my business. I suggest you do the same. And until next time, know your worth, get naked.